Hello, hello, one and all! It's Jhusle here again with another video review in honor of the 40th anniversary of Transformers. So here we have a movie figure from the 2007 live-action movie line. Here we have Signal Flare. So, first off, we'll take a quick little look at his card back. Oh, that's the wrong card back. Silly me. Now we'll take a look at his card back. So you can see, let's see, I'll raise the camera a little bit, see his tech specs, the Robo Vision, and have his bio here, which you can read and pause. We'll come back down to ground level. Check out the Robo Vision. So I have this little decoder here. Put it up there. It says Bullseye. Bullseye, like the dog for Target, Bullseye. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. So yeah, back in the day, you could type in that code word and you could figure out all the little bios and stuff. So can't do that now, but hey, you get a decoder thingy. Yay! Okay. All right. So moving on, a little background on this. The 2007 movie meant there's a large demand for Transformers. So what Hasbro seemed to do is they would give places like Target these exclusive figures. They were kind of older figures to kind of pad things out, get a little more money. But so this is a recolor of the Energon character of the same name. I'll show him off together in a little bit, but for now, we'll take a look at him. So we have a fun little tank thing. Which I do really like this design. Turn around here. Kind of have his fist poking out the back there, but I can forgive that. Have the Sector 7 logo right there. Have some nice silver on there. He kind of rolls. Kind of, not great. Kind of does. He does have those little wheels on there. Has little wheels right under here. These four wheels right here do roll. Just kind of slides, but he does have working wheels. So now let's turn our attention to his accessories. So we just take these off. And first I'll get a better look, kind of what you get, just the base figure without the accessories on it. And a little action gimmick here. I'm not sure if you can tell, but when you rotate this around, this piece here turns. If you'll focus on it, it'll kind of turns as you turn it. It goes up, you'll turn it. That's kind of nice. That's kind of neat. Kind of neat how that works. It's kind of a little gear system in there. So that's kind of a mech tech type gimmick here. And so now let's get back to these tiny little pieces. So we have these two little guns. Two little guns done in that gray plastic. And we have this spinny radar dish propeller thing. Yeah, it's a thing. So, you can take these, combine these together, and you get a bigger thing that does stuff. I guess it's like a buzzsaw or something. You know, figures can hold it. You can put it on here for buzzsawing action. Yay for things that do stuff. Yay for things that do stuff. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh yeah, and this little thing right here, this comes off. You can take this little Energon turtle, as I used to call it. So I always thought it looked like a turtle. And then take that off, and you see, I don't know if you can see in there where this cannon's blocking the light, but it's a little Autobot insignia right in there, just in case you want to know who he is. So yeah, quick comparison here. Let's do movie hardtop here. See how that goes. But my old buddy Short Round. So hovercraft, because hovercrafts are fun. Okay. So yeah, comparison. So he's a pretty standard scout class size. So, yeah, that's about it. So we'll get down to transforming this little dude. So if you do not want to be spoiled on how this works, might want to skip ahead. But I'm just gonna do it. So we're gonna fold out these little panels right here. If you don't, they'll get all in the way. And then you're gonna come back here. You're gonna split his legs open and fold them up. Fold them up like that. Fold down his legs there. I'm gonna flip them around. Take this whole section right here. I'm gonna rotate that. Fold down his arm. I can't see that very well, but then push this whole thing down, and there you go. So there you have his robot mode. I do quite like this robot mode. It has a nice little cannon arm. I do like that. His little fist up there. Has a cool head sculpt. I like that head sculpt. I really do like that head sculpt. It's kind of got a visory look. It's got pretty cool. Some decent articulation. Not too great. Got a bulb, but decent. Got a ball joint right here. Goes in and out. He does actually have knees, surprisingly. Kind of awkward, but does have knees. You can kind of get him in a good pose. Head doesn't turn at all, unfortunately, but you can kind of get him in a good pose. Get him in a decent pose. So yeah, that's good. So for this version of Signal Flare, I'm just gonna get out the other one. Here's the original Energon Signal Flare. There he is in his tank mode. I'm gonna transform him real quick. But as far as this guy goes, I'm not a big fan of the color scheme. I like the blacks. I think if it did more of the blacks and less of this kind of dingy kind of brown color, I would like it, because I don't like the kind of camel look. It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. But figure itself is really good. Oh, I'm getting the other Signal Flare open here. See, there he is. But I much prefer this color scheme. So if you're in the market for a Signal Flare, I would get this guy before I get this guy. But if you can find this guy for between $20-25 bucks, a little under 15, I think it'd definitely be worth it. But it might be fun to kind of troop build these guys. You know, maybe have them fight Godzilla or something. I don't know. Fight dinosaurs. That might be fun. Maybe that's the next crossover. That would be fun. But so yeah, that's about all I have thoughts for Signal Flare here. Not a bad figure, but go for this guy. Go for this guy before you get this guy. But if you would like to see him in action, he does show up in some of the IDW movie comics, specifically The Reign of Starscream and Defiance. So if you want to check him out, spoiler alert, it does not end well for this guy. But if you want to check him out in there, you can. So, yeah, that's about all I have to say. So, this is Jhusle signing off, and don't get eaten by Godzilla.